Hi guys, and welcome to another Watch Geek video. Today we're spending some time with two very special digital watches from Bentley Design. Now, Bentley Design makes watches that are a throwback to the 1970s and some quirky modern ones. The one on the left called Stargazer is personally my favorite. It's the one I chose for them to send me in, and this one is what they chose to send in. So we'll cover this one first and then we're going to move on to this one. Both use the same module, so same functionality, same battery, and the battery is actually a regular like CR battery, just like one used in Casio watches, so you will have to replace it. And apparently it has about 3 years of life with regular use. Now the casebacks on these are stainless steel, even though they look like plastic, but this is stainless steel, and you have to remove these screws to get to the battery, while the cases are what they call chrome alloy. So not chrome plating, not stainless steel, but chrome alloy, and as you can see, it does come with a brushed finish, while this one has more like a sandblasted finish, and I have to admit this one is a bit of a smudge magnet. Both these watches come in a variety of colors, including these silver, black, there's even a gold one, and a variety of screens. As you can see, this one uses the white LEDs, or should I say OLED, because these are both OLED screens, while this one uses a red one, but you can have them however you want. They're very customizable. I personally, like I said, I went with this one because this silver with the silver case and the shape of the case just goes well with the red one. It's a true throwback to the 1970s, and currently the only watch that comes to mind is the Girard-Perregaux cassette watch that is similar to this, but that is like $5,000, $6,000, or maybe even $8,000, while these, if you're in the US, are about $100. This one is $99 and this one is $110. If you're in the European Union, naturally we have to pay more, so it's 150 and 170 euros, which is quite a lot more. But even at that price, I have to admit it's quite acceptable given how cool these look. Now these are true conversation starters. When you wear this one, people are gonna notice. Like this one could be something like a prop from the Aliens movie because of this chipset, and they actually recycle old circuit boards. They get their chips and then they weld them onto their circuit boards, so it's a bit of a, let's say, an ecological thing going on. There's also a variant of this one with the closed piece of metal that looks like this bracelet. That one is called the Armored Tank. Well, like I said, this one is more like from the Aliens movies, while this one just screams like 2001 Space Odyssey or something like that, or those vintage Star Trek series. It's just, this one is epic. I like this one, it's cool, but this is on a completely different level. Now both these screens are like, if you tilt them to your face, just like Casio's auto lights, they're gonna light up. But if you want to save the battery, you can turn that off, and then it will activate only when you press the light. Now we're gonna put this one on my wrist so you can see how it looks, but I will be putting some macro shots and wrist shots and also the specs in the corner of the screen so you can check it out. But I do like this bracelet. It's stainless steel, it comes with quick release pins just like this one, and while this one uses a magnetic type of, like as you can see, magnetic hold just like on those smartwatches, this one is a classical one, just like those vintage Casio ones where you just pull this through and then press the buckle. The cool thing is that it goes underneath, so you don't have anything sticking out, but you're gonna see it on my 6.5-inch wrist in a minute. Okay, so here's the watch on my 6.5-inch wrist. It is quite big, but it's actually short lug to lug, and it's the shape that makes it look kind of weird, but at the same time cool. Like I said, this is the reason why this is a conversation starter, because of this tilted screen. It's designed to be a driver's watch, but look at it. I mean, this is so retro future. It's like what like this 1970s sci-fi movies would use. Very cool. Now, like I said, you can turn off this automatic lights, not automatic light, but automatic screen on, and it's gonna save the battery, but the battery itself should last about 3 years. That's what they say with regular use. Now when it comes to this bracelet, like I said, it's a throwback to those vintage ones in shape and both in construction, because as you can see, it's folded pieces of metal, so it's not solid in any way. But I do like this buckle because it hides the excess strap. And when it comes to the functions, both have the same functions. One difference being that this one, because of this exposed circuit board, actually has an LED light here, so if you press to wake up the screen, it's gonna light up the LEDs and then the screen, but you can turn it off. And I'll probably do a video with a detailed tutorial, so I'll show you how everything operates. When it comes to the functions, these are slightly more complicated than those from the 70s, because not only because they use an OLED screen, but you have the hours, minutes, seconds, you have the full calendar with date, month, and day of the week. You have a thermometer for some reason, which is pretty cool. You have a 24-hour stopwatch that measures down to one second. You have a 24-hour countdown timer, you have an alarm function, and a dual time function. So it's pretty much like any regular Casio, except it doesn't have 5 alarms and everything. So it's a pretty functional watch when you look at it. Now when it comes to the screen indoors and in any kind of light except like direct sunlight, it's actually quite crisp and very clear when it comes to the resolution. When it comes to the brightness, as you can see, it's very crisp, showing that they really use OLED. The only problem that you're gonna have is like if it's very bright outside or if it's very sunny, you're gonna have a bit of a trouble reading the screen, and I'll probably put in a clip of how it looks when it's really bright outside. But other than that, I mean, this watch, you buy it because of the coolness factor, and on this one the cool factor is like off the charts. And like I said, if you're in the US and you can get it for $100, this is like a true no-brainer. Like in the European Union, it's slightly more expensive, but again, there's nothing similar on the market, so I actually do like it. Anyway, so that's it when it comes to this video. Like I said, stay tuned for the full tutorial if you want to learn how to operate things, but it's pretty simple. It has 2 buttons, and they're different. So this one is slightly different in shape and size than this one, and they're rubberized because these watches, like I said, they come with 30 meters of water resistance, where in this case it means splash resistance, so I wouldn't go swimming with it. But overall, I really do like them. Like this one is pretty cool, but this is like on another level. I love this, and whenever I put it on, everyone notices it because, like I said, it's a true conversation starter. Anyway, so that's it. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.